Welcome back to Mod Review. Let's get into it. First up, my skybox. No, I'm just kidding. I know you guys don't really like when I do the skyboxes, and I mean, I like doing them, but I get it, they're kind of boring. So, from this mod review moving forward, we're taking skyboxes out of the equation, so I will no longer be reviewing them for mod reviews. You guys can look at them on your own. That's pretty much it. So, moving on to the actual mod review. Letters by Lazy Noof. Okay, but actually, these letters are pretty sick. I really like them. The eye looks a little weird because it's a lot blockier than the other ones. And yeah, that's it. The only other thing that I guess you could say quote unquote dislike about them, because I mean I like them. They're cool. They're not that big. So if they could be that big, I would replace that with these. However, these are freaking tiny compared to that. So that's unfortunately not gonna happen. They're like microscopic next to it, it feels like. Which, it's cool. They're 0.75. So if I ended up redoing the sign with just those letters, it'd be kind of small. And you'd probably never see it. Sad. So, if you could make bigger ones, Lazy Noof, that'd be amazing. I'd love you forever. No, just kidding. But no, seriously though, could you make bigger ones? Please. Moving on to the next one. Star Trek Sliding Door by Magic Man. Alright, so this thing is interesting, to say the least. It's a door. You find it by going to the door section, and then you hit R and you get this one. It's from Star Trek. It looks cool. I really do like it. There's kind of a little bit of a gap through it, though. Oh, and guess what? It actually stops us from walking through it, unlike the normal door. Only problem is, that happens. The game likes to crash the second you go over that LCD. I don't know why, but it's aggravating. So, if you could fix it, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, the mod's cool. It's a different door. I like it. So yeah, moving on to the next one. Clone Trooper Skin, a Space Wars server mod by Imperior Sefriel. I probably butchered that, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so I've seen this in the workshop a while ago. I really wanted to review it ever since I seen it. It's unfortunate because from the picture, it looks awesome. And you would think it looks like that in game. It does not, sadly. The coloring for the suit is not there. Annoyingly enough. I was hoping it would be, but I guess the author has to fix that and whatnot. So, I don't know when that'll come. Overall, the model's there, and the model looks really good. But the other problem that I've seen with it is the feet are not working correctly. So, that's weird. The next thing is the jetpack is in need of some fixing, to say the least. Because, why are they a mile away from his body? And same thing with the front. But, still a work in progress, like most of these mods. Still looks good, though. My favorite thing about this mod is watching this thing run. It is the most cursed thing you will not ever see, but this is terrible. Like, the legs don't move. It's so funny. What is this? So, I think I'm gonna leave this on for the rest of the review, and to laugh about because the shadow. Even the shadow moves like that. It's, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever. Alright. Good job on the mod. Obviously it needs fixing. Moving on. Not Enough Rounded Blocks by Cody Cat. Okay, so this mod is insane. It, as it says, adds a lot of rounded blocks. There are, I don't know how many, a lot. Um, this is only a couple of them just because there are so many, and there's the inverse of these options. So that one has another one that goes on the other side that mirrors it. It's crazy. There is a lot to this. You get all of the angles. So you can turn your space brick into, I don't know, whatever you want. It's crazy. You get some like little ripped sections in there. It's wild. Wild. Good job, Cody Cat. Very useful mod for the builders. I like it. You can break up those straight lines into curves and whatnot. These ribs, man, they're crazy. Like, some of these angles are insane. Like, you just ripped the blocks or something. I don't know. It's insane. Make sure you check it out if you like building ships, because it's definitely cool. I definitely enjoy this one. Like I said, everyone has a mirrored counterpart. Uh, that's pretty cool. So you can now make actual round objects in Space Engineers 2 and move them around. That's awesome. You can now make like targets and whatnot that actually move. Not that you couldn't before, but I just feel like this looks cooler. You know? You can take like something and make these shoot out of it and then try to shoot them all. Definitely a cool thing, or definitely a cool mod. I like it. I'm gonna be playing with that in the future, for sure. Moving on to the next one. Flat Pack Ships by Lazy Noof. Alright, so I seen this mod, and I was like, alright, now I can review the Stormtrooper skin, or the Clone Trooper skin, whatever. I was like, it's happening. This is an insane idea. I hope you continue doing something like this in the future, Lazy Noof, with whatever, any other kind of ships. It's awesome. The way you get it is you open the G menu and find the little icon, and there's multiple parts to the ship to actually put it together. Which, I mean, that's why it's called flat pack. So you have the thruster portion, you have the actual main cockpit, and then you have a left and right of both of these. And they end up turning. They end up turning and making this. That is awesome. You just attach them all together, and you have an entire ship. That is one of the coolest things. That's why I'm saying, like, this idea is insanity, and I love it. I'm here for it. I hope you keep making more like this, more ships like this. It's such a cool idea that you can just make a whole ship, put it in a mod, and now we can make the whole ship right here, instead of this just being one singular, like, thing itself that you place. That's awesome. So, yes, now we are going to check it out and fly it. I am going to paint it though real quick so you guys can see that. Well, thruster portion painted yellow. Everything changes yellow. Nothing really stays the same. The cockpit variant, the black pieces stay yellow and so does the glass. Or the black pieces stay yellow. The black pieces stay black and the yellow gets, or the white gets changed color, as well as the glass stays the same. It's almost like a mirror-like finish. It's awesome. So then to paint this thing, the silver portions change colors, but the black wings stay the same. Makes sense, and then this is all gonna change. Nice. Okay, we'll actually get into flying it now. So, again, this is an actual ship. You can actually get in the cockpit. However, this is your view. And if you think I'm kidding, this is third person. Or that was third person. Like, this is it. That's all you get. It's crazy. Maneuverability is actually decent in this thing. The gyro, though, is very finicky. No guns, unfortunately. But, I mean, you could take the weapons mod and add the guns to the sides, I think. This is so cool. So, I'm wondering, can we see ourselves in this? Nope, still a mirror-like finish. Nice. Speed? I don't know. Ridiculously slow, I guess. Just because it's... Oh, don't crash! Into that. Yeah, it's only a single thruster, I'm pretty sure, so... There is that. Landing, it's kind of hard, because you can't see what you're doing, but... Hey, we landed it. Super, like, just an insane mod. I love this thing. So much. And in fact, let me go get the weapons and check it out. So you've seen this before. This is the very basic working weapons by Stoneboards. Still a work in progress. We're going to try to add this to the TIE Fighter. Alright, so I have determined that you cannot add these anywhere. On the inside, that is. You can definitely put them on the outside. So we are going to do something with this. Because I think I want to try to put them both on there. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Alright, I hope we don't blow up. Oh, good. Alright, we got our TIE Fighter. We got the enemy ship. And let's let the carnage begin. No way we just crashed. We instantly crashed. Alright, we're back in here, and we're going to not do that, essentially. I'm just going to use the regular guns this time. And see if that works. Alright, hopefully this actually works this time. And it does. Nice. You can now make a TIE Fighter shoot things. This is crazy, dude. We just crashed again. We only got a couple of seconds of it, but it's so awesome. Oh man. I think that's enough footage. You get the point. I can't wait till that, like, works a lot better, and we can actually continue doing that. Alright, let's move on to the next mod. Stargate Engineers. SGE. WIP. TZ. No, I'm just kidding. By Logo Go To. Okay, so this thing is insanely massive. Still a work in progress, obviously. But it's definitely cool. I am interested to see what it's like whenever it's finished. Oh, and we got some weird texturing there too, nice. That's crazy. Let's get in the spectator and stop listening to the jetpack. Turn some light on here. Alright, so this is insane. I'd seen this and I was like, what? What? I don't know a whole lot about Star Trek. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is cool. This definitely looks cool. I like the spinning element of it. And how it's actually animated. The little design details on the inside. That's sick. I can't wait to see this finished for real. That's gonna be so cool, man. The other parts of it, I don't know if there is any other parts of it. I'm sorry if there is and I'm missing them, but this is all I can find for this. So that's really it. Interesting texturing on this. Overall, like I said, the entire thing looks crazy. It looks cool. I really do like it. I, again, cannot wait to see the functionality of this and see that, wait to see, like, I don't know, man. I don't know a whole lot about it. I understand that, like, it's supposed to be like a ring that teleports you from place to place. That's it. You know? That's about it. It's cool. Definitely check it out later whenever it's actually working. Whenever that is. Alright, that's it for the mod review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, I don't know why you watched it. I'm kidding. Thank you. Comment, let me know what you want to see reviewed next, or not. I don't care. I'm gonna review whatever. But if you really want to see a mod reviewed next, let me know. Mods are running slim each time I do these. And consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit the goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. I'm almost there. That's all I got. That's it for this mod review. Enjoy the cursed walk, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thanks, bye.